Hey guys, welcome to Herding Little Cows to the Glory of God. Today, you're going to be part of my school assignment. Yay! So, I am going to tell you about 5 famous people from Tennessee, 5 historical facts about Tennessee, and 5 places in Tennessee.
Mommy can't count past 5. That's why I got 5. Go ahead.
So, my first historical person I am going to tell you about is Davy Crockett. Okay, you're not gonna.
Davy Crockett.
Sorry, that's what I was expecting.
Yeah.
So most people have heard of Davy Crockett. He was a frontiersman in the late 18th century to the early 19th century. And he was a frontiersman. I'm going to get up a picture of what he wore. Sorry.
Thousand catalog.
Thanks for pictures. Where did I put that picture? Oh, here.
Not that one.
This is the kind of clothes that Davy Crockett would have worn, except he would have worn a coonskin cap. So
what did he do?
he was a frontiersman, and he basically never stopped. He died at the Alamo, which was when Mexican general and president Santa Anna was attacking Mexico when Mexico was trying to secede from, when Texas was trying to secede from Mexico. General Santa Anna attacked the Alamo, where there were only less than 200 men, and Davy Crockett was one of the ones who was killed there. The next person, Sergeant Alvin C. York. Let's get started. So, Alvin C. York was born in the town of Pall Mall in Three Forks of the Wolf Valley.
It's such a weird name.
Three Forks of the Wolf.
Yes, right next to the
Right next
Wolf
to Booger
River.
Creek Hollow.
Not actually. So he grew up, and his father was a blacksmith. Sorry, I just thought of a VeggieTales reference. My father was a.
It's okay. Keep going.
Carrying on.
Sorry. So, his father was a blacksmith and a hunter. And in Pall Mall, everyone learned to hunt quickly. Like, on the weekends, instead of going to the movies or whatever, they would have shooting contests. And they would, they could get different parts of a cow or something to bring home as their prize. And Sergeant York's father was such a good shot that he would sometimes bring home the whole cow. He won all 5 prizes.
Cool.
So, back to Alvin York. His father died when he was about 20, and he just didn't stay acting the same way he had been. And he got into a lot of fights and stuff like that. If you want a good book about this, look at look at our library hall video that we made earlier. I have a book about him that I read. So then he was drafted in World War I. He was a conscientious objector. he got saved a couple years before, and he thought they weren't supposed to fight. So he tried to get out of it. He couldn't until he was in training camp, and then he figured out, no, I want to be a peacemaker, and if the only way to make peace is to kill the bad guys, that's what I have to do. Well, he went on and became a corporal, and he had a squad of 10 men. So him and 2 other corporals and the remains of their squads were sent out on an advance to attack the Germans. Well, this is by the Argonne Forest, and so they came across 2 stretcher bearers who jumped up and ran away. They gave chase. They had to jump over a creek and stuff. Well, they captured one, and the other one ran away. They were afraid he was going to tell the rest of the Germans about them, so they set off chasing them. They came across Germans eating breakfast. They captured all of them without a fight. And he even got a colonel, I think, a German colonel. He arrested him, he captured him as a prisoner of war. Then he had the German colonel. He had him give a certain whistle whenever they came to some Germans, and they surrendered, all but one who decided to start shooting, and he was dropped. So, then they come out of the forest, and they come across this machine gun battalion, German, and they ordered a bayonet charge on Alvin York and his fellow soldiers. So Alvin York had 1 rifle and 1 automatic pistol, and he had to fight off a whole battalion of Germans. He did it. And also, the colonel who he had captured before, Alvin York later found out that the colonel was shooting at Alvin York from behind while he was fighting off the charge. Not a scratch. Alvin York returned home and became famous, and there's even a movie about him. Okay, next person. Dolly Parton. I don't have as...
That's okay. You don't have to have as much about each person.
Okay. So Dolly Parton was born poor, and she then became a singer.
I heard she was illiterate when she was born, too.
So have all our children. They've all been illiterate.
So have you.
What?
I'm pointing to the camera.
It's pointing to my hand.
Sorry.
So Dolly Parton was born poor, sorry.
And she became a singer, and she has become famous and worldwide, known worldwide, probably.
But here in Tennessee.
Yeah. Here in Tennessee, there's even a park for her.
That she owns, yeah.
Yeah. I'm going to tell about that in a little bit.
Okay,
Okay. Sam Phillips.
Hold on, aren't you getting back to Dolly Parton?
Oh, yeah. Dolly Parton.
No, it's okay. You're going to get to it.
Oh, sorry, distracted.
It's in his next section. Go ahead. You can talk about Sam Phillips.
Okay.
It's his next section.
Sam Phillips, he started this Sun Recordings studio, S-U-N, not S-O-N. And he had a
That's recording my son.
What?
I'm doing Sun recording right now.
So What was I saying? Oh yeah, he started it on a shoestring budget, and he made it very good and very profitable, and famous singers like Elvis Presley type people recorded there. Next person, Governor Haslam. Haslam! Sorry, Governor. So, he was elected governor sometime in the 2000s.
Sometime in the 2000s.
And he was governor, I don't know when.
Until he stopped being governor? Or maybe he still is?
I don't know the dates. He was
Okay.
just in my Tennessee book that was published in 2015.
Okay, you're getting a bunch of, like, bonus points for, especially the Alvin York story.
Okay, so you have some places.
This is not your strong suit.
Or some
Let's go to places.
Okay.
It doesn't help that a lot of the people marked in his book are like pop star, you know,
Yeah.
contemporary
Oh,
people.
and
who
I
he
have
doesn't know who
history
they are.
Actually, nobody's.
facts.
No, I'm saying
Okay.
you need history facts or the places. You can do
Okay.
either one next.
Did you know that Tennessee was the first state to rejoin the Union after the Civil War?
Yep,
I didn't.
I did. He told me that.
In 1925, the Scopes trial was in Tennessee.
What's the Scopes trial?
Someone named Scopes, he was a professor. He was accused of teaching evolution in a Tennessee school, which was against the law in 1925.
Wait a second. A teacher breaking the law to bring in liberal policies? Seems like I just read about that in the news recently.
So, then it became a federal case, and it turned into a big mess.
And a movie. And a book. And a
Jonathan
Jonathan Parks episode.
Yes. What's the name of that episode?
I don't know. Jonathan Park and the Scopes Monkey Trial, maybe. Pat
Roy.
Please let us know.
Hook us up.
Please let us know. And everyone, Pat Roy's Jonathan Park is really good.
Yes. Yes. Okay. That's a
Um,
shout out to Jonathan Park. So go ahead, keep going.
Or at least Pat.
1991, Willie W. Harrington became the first African American mayor of Memphis.
Was he from Africa?
Or from Los Angeles or Las Vegas. Which one was it?
Oh. This is your history lesson, not ours.
No, Mom. I meant Rhodey.
Oh.
So, then the next person. Oh, yeah. 1915. I'm going back in time.
Okay.
The boll weevils. So, corn and
Sounds like a weird cult or something.
cotton, it's alright. So, cotton,
Normal voice, not whispering, not yelling.
so, cotton, it grows with these pods called bolls. And there's this bug that eats all the cotton, which makes it unproductive. So, in 1915, there was a big swarm of boll weevils coming up from Mexico, and it destroyed Tennessee's cotton crop.
Oh. That was a sad year.
Sorry.
Okay, what else we got?
Okay,
Places?
oh, we have one more
No,
history.
one more history factors.
Did you know that in 2010 there were floods in Nashville that killed 24 people?
Wow. I did not know that. Sad.
Okay, on to places.
Yeah.
Knoxville Zoo.
These are
In
places you
Knoxville,
think would be cool to go,
Tennessee.
right?
Yeah. Oh,
Haven't
except
gone.
for the last one. Then in Pigeon Forge is Dollywood.
Oh, yeah.
from Dolly Parton, who owns that. It's a big amusement park with shows and lectures and songs, right?
I don't know. I've never been to Dollywood. It's about an hour from here, I think.
So, the next one is Chattanooga, Tennessee Aquarium.
I was thinking Choo Choo.
Should we sing that?
Nope.
Okay. Look it up, but don't watch the video. That, I think it was a 9,000 gallon aquarium.
Probably 90,000. The one
Oh,
Toledo Zoo is
90,000.
90,000.
So it was a big aquarium.
Do you remember the one with Toledo Zoo? That
That
was
was
pretty cool.
big.
With the diver in it. That was gigantic. That's cool.
Next one is Nashville Zoo in what's
Oklahoma. Sorry. It's in Nashville. So.
yeah, Nashville. So big zoos in big cities sounds interesting. Then this last one, Memphis. Drum roll, please.
Good.
Elvis Presley's house.
That's what he did there.
So Graceland was his house. Graceland, not Graceland. It was his house in Memphis, Tennessee, along with, and the Peabody Hotel is in Memphis. Should I tell about the Peabody Hotel?
Sure.
So, the Peabody Hotel has a parade twice a day. It's duck parade. So, the ducks spend the night on the roof of the hotel, and then they come down the elevator, walk on a red carpet out the door and into their fountain. And then that night, they walk back into the elevator, go up, and sleep. Hey, Daddy, do you want to tell about the hotel across the street?
Nope.
Okay. I think
Sorry, we can't
that's
remember anything
all
Okay.
on Herding Little Cows to the Glory of God tonight. Bye.